Hi everyone! In this video, we will tackle about the impact of circulation and evaporation, especially the impact of evaporation. First, we need to define what is evaporation.
Evaporation, the process by which an element or compound transitions from its liquid state to its gaseous state below the temperature at which it boils. In particular, the process by which liquid water enters the atmosphere as water vapor. Evaporation, mostly from the sea and from vegetation, replenishes the humidity of the air. It is an important part of exchange of energy in the Earth atmospheric system that produce atmospheric motion and therefore, weather and climate. The rate of evaporation depends on temperature difference between the evaporating surface of the air, the relative humidity, and wind.
For further understanding, let's watch this video.
Evaporation. In this video, we are going to learn about evaporation. Evaporation is the process by which water gets converted from liquid form to a vapor form. Evaporation from the oceans accounts for 80% of the water delivered as precipitation, with balance occurring on land, inland waters, and plant surfaces. Let us do a small activity. Place a beaker containing water on a stove. Let the water boil. If you continue to heat the water, it turns into steam and evaporates. Add some spoons of salt to water another beaker and stir it well. Salt gets dissolved. Now heat the salt solution. The water gets evaporated, leaving the salt behind. Seawater contains salt mixed in it. Common salt is one amongst them. When seawater is allowed to stand in shallow pits, water gets heated by sunlight and slowly turns into water vapor through evaporation. In a few days, leaving the salts behind, water evaporates completely. Common salt is then obtained from this mixture of salts by further purification.
Next, the impact of evaporation.
Cause of evaporation. Evaporation occurs when liquid water turns into a water vapor, with about 90% of water going through such a transformation originating from rivers, lakes, and oceans. It's easiest to understand the cause of evaporation by considering a pot of boiling water. Once the water in the pot reaches the boiling point 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit, water vapor in the form of steam can be seen rising from the pot. Heat is the cause of evaporation, and it's required to separate water molecules from one another. While the process doesn't often occur as rapidly or as obviously in nature as it does with the boiling pot, heat is still a work wherever there is a body of water separating water molecules, so they can be carried upward, transforming water from liquid to a gas.
Cooling effect of evaporation. On a humid day, the air is full of water vapor. This slows down the evaporation of sweat. Sweat tends to stay on the skin, so that there is no cooling effect occurs, so we feel hot.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.